Peter Capelli, a professor at Penn's Wharton Business School, is the author of Will College Pay Off? He says that from a strictly economic point of view, the answer isn't always yes.
The average American family now pays 7 times as much as the average European family to send their kid to college. 7 times is a lot. In about a quarter of the colleges in the U.S., the degrees from that college earned a negative rate of return. That is, you're never going to make back the money that you spent going to college in the first place.
So Capelli answers his own question, will college pay off, with a very big "it depends." First, what college and how much does it cost?
I'm going to college at Penn State University, main campus.
Did James Smith, the class salutatorian, consider a pricier private school like Penn, where tuition and fees approach $50,000 a year?
I would love to attend an Ivy League college, but I realized the financial situation was not good for us, and so Penn State was the best option for me.
Where in-state tuition is $17,000. But, says Capelli,
you're likely to be able to get much better financial aid at elite schools. If you're making less than $100,000 as a family, you tend not to pay much of anything, in tuition costs anyway.
So it's cheaper than going to a state school?
So it's cheaper than going to a state school.
And even private schools less elite than Ivy League Penn offer sweet deals.
One of the things that is new about financial aid is the rise of these merit-based scholarships, which many people my age really didn't experience. And these are basically schools giving you a discount if they really want you to come.
To boost their SAT score average, for example.
And that's why they do it.
To move up in the various college rankings. By contrast, kids attending cash-strapped state schools have to rely on loans. Dave Worrell, heading to the public Kutztown University, is one of triplets.
It's going to be a lot of debt to pay back, but, it's worth it. It's worth it.
Or is it? Especially since federally unsubsidized loans accumulate interest from day one, and odds are that a 4-year degree will take longer than 4 years to finish.
The completion rates at a school like ours here at Penn is 98% in 4 years. Across the U.S., the completion rate is only 40% in 4 years, and only 60% in 6 years. If you think it may take your kids 6 years to graduate, that rate of return goes way down.
So price tag and completion rate are factors in whether college will pay off. But so's the job you get with that college degree. And certainly you've gotten this message by now.
That college grads have half the unemployment rate of high school grads, that's true, but it doesn't mean that those college grads are getting jobs that require college-level skills. You could make more money than a high school grad and still not make enough money to pay off your education, right?
But not all college grads have to settle for high school-level jobs. What about the STEM fields, science, technology, engineering, math?
The job market for science majors has never been particularly good. For math majors, never been all that great either. The jobs that paid pretty well were the engineering jobs, but it's not the same engineering field every year that's hot.
Take the hottest, highest paying job for the last few years, petroleum engineering. The field had been dead, but with the fracking boom, lots of students poured into the major. And now?
Flood of kids coming out, and oil prices down, and exploration down, and that market is just about to collapse. So one of the things about these technical fields is if you hit them right, it's likely that you'll do terrifically well. But if you hit them wrong, you could be waiting tables. And many of these jobs that pay well initially, in engineering in particular, and in IT especially, don't seem to last very long. In those fields, the employers can come back to campus every couple of years and get new engineering graduates and new IT people who have the latest courses and the latest skills. Kind of makes those jobs a little more disposable.